he's at. Play 2 matches, classic mode. We can do that. What's up, bro? Yeah. Yo, you want to do in-game chat, or are you cool with Discord? I can't hear you. Yeah, for some reason your mic's not working. There's no volume. I see the circle going around your name, but I don't hear you. Try in-game chat.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah, I don't see a lead on, so you want to just do a around the duo?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see you got your hood and their pants.
Yeah, and the boots.
Nice, yeah. That's what's up, dude. You're like my brother from another mother now. What you do this weekend?
Nothing much. Did some homework. That was about it.
Nice.
And I finally got my financial aid too, so
Dude,
I
that
just
shit
ordered
takes
my books.
forever, that financial aid shit.
Yeah. It was quick. It was like right on the dot, 3 business days.
Nice.
Just like that.
What happens with us, with the city, they take, I think for a semester it cost me like 500 and some bucks per class, for a 3 credit class. The city automatically knocks $125 or $150 off of that, and then as long as I pass with a C or better, they reimburse me the full amount.
Nice.
Yeah. Yo, I had 2 chickens earlier today. Let me see. Player career results. I had a solo. I had 15 kills. I had a solo. I had 13 kills. I had 2 other.
Nice.
I had a squad and a duo. I had 17 and 18 kills.
Nice.
Damn.
You heard about the Nike shit that's happening?
Oh, the Colin Kaepernick shit. You do fuck that guy. That was such a bad fucking ad for Nike.
It's like, because I saw the tagline. What really pissed me off was the tagline, because I'm like, he didn't really sacrifice anything. If he's doing this, an ad that's going to get him millions of dollars, he still has a Nike endorsement.
Dude, the thing is...
How is he sacrificing
The thing is, he didn't sacrifice anything. What happened was
Right.
the only thing he can do right now, because he doesn't have a contract. Let me wait till we get back in the room and I'll talk to you. Alright, so... Yeah, so this
dude... What were you saying?
So this dude doesn't have an NFL contract, alright? So the only way he's been making money is by doing photo shoots. That's it. But he's doing them for like Black Lives Matter, and that there's some other fucking thing it's like Black Lives Matter because it's by the same people that head Black Lives Matter. I'm trying to think of what it is. It's like shut up and yell or some shit like that.
I heard about that. Wait, no, shut up and dribble.
Yeah.
That's LeBron James' thing. LeBron James is not even fucking good.
Yo, LeBron James, fuck that dude too. He owns like all of Cleveland. You know, he had his own show for a time being. that was like, LeBron owns Cleveland. Like, yo, that motherfucker didn't give back to anybody. He just bought Cleveland because everybody's broke.
Yeah, it was like The Apprentice. That was basically it.
Yeah. Yo, and he's that fucking sellout. All he did, he owns, like, half of Cleveland because he bought everybody's broken down business, and
right.
That's it. That's it. He just owns their fucking business. He didn't help anybody. He helped himself.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, everybody's like, he's so about Kaepernick. They're like, he's so brave. He's standing up for himself. I'm like, yo, dude, he trashed the whole NFL in his name. He fucked up. He started a movement that that doesn't fix anything. Like,
right, it doesn't. Like, I'm not gonna impede his right to like protest or anything like that. I'm like, hey, that's you. But I can still disagree with it because it's like it's not gonna fix anything. Right. It's not gonna bring the dead people back. So.
Right, dude. Like, you know, having the kneel for the American flag when it's it's actually in your bylaws that you must stand for the presentation of the flag, and people, a lot of people misinterpret the reason for that flag and why you stand for it. It's not a white thing, which is what it's been made into. It's a white propaganda thing that is what it got turned into, and it has nothing to do about that. And for these same people to try to erase history by getting rid of statues from, this era and that era in regards to, I don't know, let's just say the Civil War, people think like the Civil War had to do that was fought over slavery, and it wasn't. It was fought over cotton. It was state rights and cotton rights. But nobody would fight for cotton, so they made it. They made it, in hindsight, about slavery, and it really wasn't about that.
Yeah, because Lincoln did that because he's like, okay, shit, I want to get reelected, so let me add the slaves into this. Let me start giving them rights. Let me start letting them fight in the army. That's gonna give us a morale boost.
Yeah, man, like
because initially he didn't give a fuck about the slaves. Really, he was like, oh,
right. Yeah, fuck that dude up. Yeah, fuck your couch. Shoot his ass. Fuck your couch. Shoot him. Pow! Pow!
Hey.
There's an AK over here if you want it.
Yeah, shotgun's not that good from long range. But yeah, my sociology teacher, sociology is an interesting class. There are some things that she says I do disagree with. Like, when she said some unarmed black men, they don't do any. She's like, oh yeah, unarmed black people get shot. Most of the time they don't do anything. I'm like, there's more than that. It's not. Because, like, for instance, there's one case, what was that? Where Marley Graham, he was in New York, and the cops, they got a call. And they said that there was a guy walking around the neighborhood, and he could have had drugs on him. Now the cops see him. They tell him, stop. Don't run. Stop. Keep your hands where I can see him. This dude runs back into the apartment building, into the bathroom. He's like trying to flush the marijuana down the toilet. So the grandma lets the cops in, and his hands are in his pocket. They're like, show us your hands. Show us your hands. Hands are in his pocket. And, they're like, oh shit, he's reaching for a gun. They shoot him. I'm like, okay, first off, if a police officer tells you don't move, stop. Right. You don't move. Right. You stop.
Moral of the story is for their safety. That's why he got shot, because they don't know, they can't see what's in your fucking pocket.
Exactly.
And that's what any color. It just happened to be black at that time for that situation.
Now, are some of these cases, could they be racially motivated? Yes, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna jump to conclusions and say, "Oh, he got shot because he was black." I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I've got shitted on just for doing that, like using actual fucking reasoning. I'm like, dude, you can't just assume that this guy got shot because he was black. There's more to the story than his skin color.
Well, that's the thing too. When you like watch a lot of these videos people post online, and it's like, okay, you showed me the dude getting shot, but where's the fucking 3 minutes of video before that where he just wasn't abiding by anything?
Right. Like, what happened before this was recorded?
Right.
Because there's this woman on Twitter. I was reading her tweet, and she was like, "Oh yeah, the cops, man, they came to my house and they were like, show us your hands or we're gonna bust your fucking teeth down your throat." And she's like, "I recorded them doing it."
They're
2 months later,
Yeah,
still no video.
They're allowed to say that shit.
Still no video.
Like, there's nothing wrong against telling somebody, I'm gonna fucking shoot you if you don't listen to me, because it's psychological. You know, they're making you think that's going to happen so that you comply.
Right.
And people don't
Just
understand
with the
that
Dylan
shit.
Roof situation,
Mhm.
when they got him Burger King,
Yeah.
I'm like, people don't realize cops have to give the person food. They can't impede on that right.
Yep.
Because also it's a psychological thing too. Because think about it, if you're interrogating me, I'm not saying anything, but I say I want this.
Mhm.
If you give me that, there's a high chance I'm gonna start talking.
Mhm. Well, the other thing is,
It's just a psychological.
the cops are allowed to lie to you to get pertinent information. They can tell you, look, all I need you to do is just tell me, you know, who did it, and you can go. Well, you know, they're allowed to lie to you.
Yeah.
They don't have to release you because you're a character witness. It's all psychological, and people are fucking butthurt about it because they don't understand the way things are going.
The law.
There's a scar over here if you want it.
No, I'm good. I got a mini over here. I'm about to.
Okay. But yeah, man, like, 'cause my dad's a cop. Like, if my dad tells me or told me a bunch of shit, he's like, between what he told me how things operate and then what really goes on, you know, like in Philadelphia, most of the crime is committed by African Americans. Why? Because
Yeah, that's the same around the whole country.
Because it just is. But what a lot of people don't know is 33% of the United States is African American. Out of that 33%, 80% of the crimes are committed by African American males. Now, of the 80%.
Wait, I thought it was 16.
No, it's 80% of the 33%, and then of the 80%,
No, I'm talking about
33%.
the population.
The population is what?
Because I was looking it up, they said it was like 61 white, 16% black.
Well,
or is it no 16% Latino, 13% black?
This is going back, I think, like 8 years of what I'm saying. So.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So from that 80%, they have 30 some percent of the 80% commit crimes on black people. So black people commit more crimes on black people than they do on other race, which that's just a statistic. Now, the other thing is, what people won't tell you is white people commit more crimes than black people.
Yeah.
So, you know, those statistics aren't hiding from anybody. It's just everybody interprets it wrong. They make it sound a certain way that it's not. It shouldn't. There's a lot of 5.6 and shit over here if you want it. There's a Mini. There's a car 9.
All right. Yeah,
it sucks, man, because like everybody wants to try and be politically correct instead of just being correct. Like, I don't give a shit who commits the crime. You commit the crime, that's it. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're gonna do the time. That's it.
Right.
But I mean, we got off topic, but the shit with Colin Kaepernick, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah, it is.
Colin
That
Kaepernick.
tagline though, I still can't get over that. He didn't sacrifice any. First off, it was his choice to quit professional football. Now I get that no NFL team was signing him, but then again, he could have fucking waited. He could have actually tried to, try to contact the team or something. Like, oh yeah, are you guys interested? You know.
Yeah, well, the other thing is he fucking did things the wrong way, and it twisted a bunch of people, specifically his agent. His agent was fucking fuming, dude. I just dropped an SKS. I don't know if you want it.
No, I'm good with the mini. Good.
I think there's a guy running above.
Yeah, but. Well, you hear footsteps?
Yeah. Nah, maybe it was just you. Sorry.
Let me turn my volume now. Here we go.
You got a good circle. You want to hit?
Yeah.
You can hit the thing over here if you want shooting range.
All right.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, but then again, so, oops, my bad.
You want my 4 times?
Yeah, but then again, yeah, 4 times, 6 times.
Here, you can take my 4 times. I'll find another scope. I just dropped it right here.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah. If I find
yeah, but then again, I think
times, I'll give you
I even think the protests. All right, I think the protest against Nike itself is stupid too. Why are you burning? What's the purpose of burning your shit? What's the end game out of that? It's just, and plus, some people actually went to their stores, bought the merchandise, and then proceed to go burn it. And it's like,
yeah, exactly.
It's like you do realize.
I wouldn't waste my fucking.
You do realize you're. Right, it's like you do realize you're making them gain revenue because you went to their store, bought the shoes, just so you could burn it.
Yep.
You didn't burn the money, you burnt the shoes.
Right.
So it's like I don't see what's the end game in this.
There is none. It's just people trying to make a political point and have no idea what the fuck they're doing. That's all it is, bro. Somebody's trying to say, yeah, I made a difference. You didn't. The only difference you made's in your fucking wallet.
Bro, you didn't do shit.
Yeah, you made a difference in your fucking wallet. That's it. You lost money, motherfucker. That's it. No sweat off my ding dong. You did it.
Yeah, but then our sociology teacher, she kind of said something that kind of pissed me. Because today we talked about suicide and there's like 4 different types and whatnot. And she was like telling us like, she asked us a question like, who do you think commits more suicide, whites or blacks, men and women? A lot of people said women, white. Okay, they got white right, but they got women wrong. And I was kind of shocked. I was the only person in the class that knew it was men because I saw the statistics before she even mentioned that. And, she's like, it's usually white men who commit suicide. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. They commit it at higher rates than black men, white women, and black women. And she's like, I kind of question why do white men kill themselves when they have everything? And I'm like, not a lot of white men have everything.
See, and that's a stereotype.
It's not.
It's like saying,
right.
I'll give you another stereotype, which it's actually quite comical. It's like all black people love chicken.
Yeah. I mean, I like chicken, but I know my friend, he doesn't like fried chicken.
Nah,
he's
dude,
black.
Guys
he does not like it.
Guys I work with, like, they're not like, they don't practice like being a Muslim or anything. They just don't like fucking pork. But I got.
I don't eat pork either. I'm not Muslim.
Or it's like, I'm white, so I'm supposed to like kibasi or some shit or sauerkraut, whatever the fuck it is. Just because that's what the Germans liked. So.
Right. My mom loves sauerkraut too. That's.
Yeah, like I fucking hate sauerkraut.
It's okay to me. I mean, it's fine. It's not like it's the best thing ever, but
yeah, like I don't go out of my
it's
way
cool.
to fucking buy it.
I can tolerate it.
Damn, there's some cool shit over here. What we got up here? Bunch of shit there. I'm gonna use a fucking health drink. How about that shit? I'm gonna use 2 motherfucking health drinks. So I got 7 of them motherfuckers. Wait.
Yeah, and this one guy on Twitter, I commented on a post. I forgot what the post was about, but it was something anti-white, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, what's the purpose of this? Like, there's no purpose in making this tweet. Stop always talking about this shit.
Is there a guy back
I'm getting
there?
tired of it. Yeah, I'm about to.
Check him out.
And I'm like, and then this guy, he tells me, he's like, oh yeah, it says black person.
Yeah, dude, it's.
He's like, oh yeah, it says black person. He put black in quotation marks. So I'm like, okay, he doesn't think I'm black. And he's like, okay, black person is always in defense of white people. And I'm like, dude, I've only made like 2 tweets addressing anti-white issues, which was white privilege, which I don't believe in. It's financial privilege, really. Like, if you have money, plus whites don't even make all the money in the country. That's Asian Americans. They have the highest median household income.
Yep.
And it's like, why don't we use Asian privilege? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, because they're a minority.
You know
Then
why?
that defeats the purpose of this narrative of white privilege.
You know why? Because it's not a thing. That's why. Because people don't
Right.
make because,
It's financial.
And that's because people don't make it a thing. Like I wish I had what some Asian people have, but I don't. I'm not a bigot. Like, because if I want something, I go make enough fucking money to go buy that shit. That's it. You know?
Oh,
What do you got?
yeah, he's laying down in the grass.
Let's go fuck this shit up. We'll go. I'll get you closer to him.
Dang it. Okay. Yeah. He's over there. Let me see.
120?
Yeah, towards southeast. Up the road.
Up here somewhere? There he is. Motherfucker, you could have at least had a scope on you. Let's go in these houses back here. Oh,
Alright.
another guy. SMG suppressor if you need it.
I got it.
Sure?
Yeah, it's on my gun.
Alright. Let's see what's in this houses over here.
Yeah, so then I was telling him, I'm like, I only made like 2 tweets about anti-white issues. Like when they say white people commit genocide, and it's like, what about Rwanda or Zimbabwe, where white people were the victims?
Right.
And he's like, oh, well, you know, you're a black person, you're not supposed to be talking about this. I'm like, oh, wow, so I can't talk about other issues?
Right.
What type of bullshit is that? And he's like, oh, well, I'm not going to tell you what you can talk about. I'm like, you literally just did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you went through my profile, my Twitter page, I have 2 pictures up of me. You will clearly see that I'm a black person.
Yeah, you are black. I can tell you that.
Right. And I posted the pictures in the comments too, just to make him feel shitty about himself for saying that. I'm like, oh yeah, here's a picture of me since you're too lazy to do it.
Yo, people.
And after that, he didn't talk to me.
People just have like word vomit. You know, like
Right.
they speak first. And
It's like
think
being
later.
called a Nazi now.
Yeah, exactly.
It has no weight to it anymore. It's like anybody's a Nazi. I could be a Nazi, even though Nazis hated black people. But since I have a differing view from this person, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're a Nazi. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're just a Nazi with a tan, that's all. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's the world changed so much in the matter of 2 years. Like,
right, and now being a nationalist is like, dude, it's like fucking racist. I'm like, okay, but you have Black Panther, this movie, and I really got deep into it. I'm like, yo, T'Challa's a fucking far right nationalist. Think about it. He runs a country where it's only black people, and when they see a white person, they completely treat them like an outsider. They don't really welcome them wholeheartedly. Even another black person from the U.S., they don't welcome them that heartily. Like when they did Killmonger, when he first came over there, they were like, "Oh yeah, are you a Wakandan? Why are you here?"
yeah, they were like,
So it's like that's nationalism. It's only their nationality, Wakandan, you know, their skin color there. They're the only people there. They don't accept outsiders. But this movie was seen as the best movie. And it wasn't even all that good. It's like that was not the best Marvel movie.
It's crazy,
Like, you know, you got people like Richard Spencer. And, you know, they don't even know the definition of nationalist. A nationalist basically wants to preserve their culture. They want to preserve their nation. They put nation first. And it's like, I see no problem with that. And, you know, then you have Black Lives Matter. You know, you have some of these radical Black Lives Matter people. They're like, we should have a black ethno state. But you guys don't call that racist. But when you got people like Richard Spencer, who's like, you know, white culture should be preserved.
Dude, he's like the
White culture should celebrate it. You guys want to shit on him, and it's like I don't see, you know, I see the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
You guys are being total hypocrites.
Fucking, because you got a bunch of bums trying to be something. You know?
Right, like I was watching this video of this black woman. She started a resort in Costa Rica, and it's like a black women's like resort. They only take black people. I think it's just gonna take black people now. But she was like, I got tired of white people. I need to get out of the U.S. I felt like I was being oppressed. And I'm like, imagine if a white person was saying this shit. Imagine if she said, I need to get away from black people. You know, black people make me feel oppressed. Black people make me feel this and that. Dude, she'd be getting shitted on 24/7.
Right? Yeah, you see, people don't look into, like I said, people are selective on what they want to read up on or listen to, you know, and call it whatever they feel like. Yeah, there's
right. She's like, I pay attention to their microaggressions. I'm like, what are microaggressions? This one lady was like, oh yeah, white people tell me, oh, can I touch your hair? Oh, you look pretty for a black girl. It's like, yo, you're honestly offended by that. Don't give a shit. Once you start giving a shit, people are gonna push your buttons more and more. Even then, a comment like, ooh, I like your hair. Can I touch it? It's really not that offensive.
75 behind the rock.
Yeah, I see him.
I can't get a bead on him.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, there he is.
There's a guy firing at us from down the hill.
Where? What position?
I couldn't tell. I really couldn't tell. I'm gonna lay here and he's running 255. Alright, I got a 4 times. Double 4 times.
Let me take my UMP now, cause
I need to lay down and heal. Yeah, just so you know, that guy was running 255.
Alright. Oh, I see.
see him at?
Yeah, he's like last time I saw him, he was about 210.
Yeah. I just seen him run down the hill. He's going towards the drop. I'm running back towards my marker.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Nice, he's all yours.
All right, let's see what you got. Yo, and then I start to notice, man, those kids just eat anything up.
Yep.
They don't really like. They don't think twice. It's like I know, like some of the things she says is true. I can agree with some of the things she says, but it's like most of the things she says, man. It's like half of it's not true. It's even been proven true. Like she's like, women don't get paid equally, and it's like, dude, there's reasons for that. Women work less hours. Women, it's all about positions, hours. You know, different types of leave, like maternity leave, whether they get paid or not for that. Because I have seen some women who don't get paid on maternity leave, which is it's kind of wrong. But then again, that's what happens. You know?
Yep. Yeah. I'm coming back into the circle.
And then today, this black chick, she was driving, and I was just standing at the bus stop. So she's about to do a U-turn, and she almost drives on the sidewalk when she does it.
They're inside the building. I knocked one.
Wait, what side are they on? Left? Or...
He's inside the depot. He's inside the depot.
Oh shit. Ooh, how did that happen? That was such a small drop. Yeah, I'm crawling in.
I'm coming over to you. I just killed them 2 dudes.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna get in here.
Hold on, stay.
Oh, okay, I'm in. Sorry, I'm in. I just tried to make sure I was in.
That's cool. Just heal up and I'll come into that building. Alright?
Alright. Do.
Yeah, because I killed both of these dudes in here, so. Yeah, tons of shit. I'm gonna hit myself with an adrenaline boost. I feel like they're gonna try to come up the hill.
And then she was like, trying to tell us about the analogy, like with communism and capitalism, how it's the haves and the have-nots. And she gave the analogy of LeBron James and like how he's getting paid this much, but the owner gets paid way more than him. I'm like, yeah, because the owner, they get paid based on not just the players, but the revenue from the fans, merchandise, stadium, you know, team.
Yeah. Got somebody there?
It's a guy. Yep.
Where at?
About 105. I think he might be coming up, or he might be at a tree. And we got somebody up top. Oh, I see.
Me, you, and one.
Yes, that one dude. He's probably climbing up.
hear him.
I feel like I hear his footsteps. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
Booyah. Galactic Unikitty in the house. That was a good round.
Yeah, he's on. He's on a match.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Message him?
message him.
Yeah, man, it's scary nowadays. Like, to have a sociology class and have people tell you how you need to answer questions instead of having an opinion to answer questions.
I mean, it's not like she disavows anyone's opinion, but it's like it's a fear, you know. It's like
Absolutely.
she adds her own mix, and it's like, oh well, what do I say now? What if I say something that doesn't go against that? You know, I mean, that goes against that. How are the other kids gonna react? You know, it's that sort of thing.
Yeah, but you know what? Before, like I said 2 years ago, nobody was sensitive to anybody's actions or words. You know, everybody was able to have an opinion, and now you're being told how to have an opinion.
Right.
You know, even if it's a color thing or, you know, a choice of a lifestyle thing, like, you were allowed to have an opinion about that, even if it wasn't, you know, to somebody else's liking. That's why it's called an opinion. But, yeah, people just all of a sudden got too butthurt about shit, and I don't understand why. Yo, Elite, I can't hear you, buddy. Let me see, maybe this is muted or something. Let me disconnect and connect back. Yo, man, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Elite's talking. I can't hear him now. It's weird. Maybe I gotta restart my Discord. Let me do that. Let me try restarting Discord. That's probably what it is. Yo, man, just go into game chat. Not this clean up, this one. Let me see.
Yo, what's up?
Talk in the talk in the Discord. Let me see if I hear you. Nah, I don't hear you. Nah, let me see if I can log out of Discord. User settings, log out. That's weird.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm
sound sick. Oh.
I'm seeing why I can't hear you guys in Discord. Yeah, I can't hear anybody in there. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I got sick. That's why I haven't said anything.
Nasty. Whose butthole were you licking?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use game chat.
Yeah, I don't understand why I can't hear anybody in there. It's weird. Let's see. Alright, well, ready up whenever you're ready. Let me see.
What time is it in Central Time right now?
It's 8:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shower in a little bit.
Bastard.
Oh, you got a pacifist.
Oh.
Back out. Back out. We can instead of auto matching, it'll be just us.
Well, whatever. I'll just get killed off. Where do you guys want to go to?
Let's see.
Almost instantly.
Want to go back to Suburban?
No, wait. Wait, I have an idea.
Yeah, it's Bernie. That's good. That's good.
Wait, I have an idea.
What?
The bunkers. I know where the bunkers are.
Do you want to go to shelter?
Yep,
Alright.
to the bunkers.
All right. Slow.
Slow. Take it easy.
Seen a guy.
Wait, so me and Phil. Yeah, me and Philly earlier were talking about the Nike thing. You heard about that?
No.
Oh shit. Yeah, so you know who Colin Kaepernick is, right?
Yeah, now I know. I said I seen something about that on Instagram.
Yeah.
We need a vehicle. I got a shotgun if you want it here.
That's trash.
Here, man. So you want the shotgun?
That's a trash gun.
No, I'm about to check this house right here. See what's
Let me
in
check
this
these
house.
houses. Does my voice sound weird to you guys?
Yeah, you sound tired.
That's not a tired voice. That's a sick voice.
Oh.
I got guys over here.
Players or bots?
No, look like a player.
Yep, I'm going to shower. I'm taking a nap. I'll see you guys later.
Oh. All right.
I'm grenading myself.
Oh.
I'll see you guys later.
All right. Feels like something. Yo, wait, somebody. Okay, somebody else is down.
Where you at, man?
Somebody's definitely shooting. I'm moving towards the gunshots. I'm gonna try to take that out. Oh, I see.
Nice. They cleared this bunker. That's me coming up the steps.
All right, nice, Manu.
7-4, I mean, you killed him. Huh? Oh, there's one right here.
No, I'm good. Just gonna what else is down here?
It's a shitty spot to come to, I'll tell you that. Woo!
Damn.
That was a one-shot kill. Pow!
Wait, where'd you shoot him? The body or the head?
I guess the head. Oh, there's another guy. Whew, only got 11 bullets left.
Go to Milta.
Sorry, I'm gonna punch this guy to death. I'm gonna take his shit. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Feels like something.
Like Christmas. This other guy's body up here. I need some 5.6, big time. Give me some 5.6. Yeah. Garbage. Alright.
Sick.
Alright, let's see. Let's go somewhere where we can get bullets. Maybe the farm. I need a new vest also. My vest is where the fuck up. Damn. What did he say while he was getting off? He didn't feel good?
He said he had to go shower.
Same thing. I got a better backpack, that's cool. Yeah, go see what that dude's got back there, man. So hopefully get something good. You know, if you find any, like, super 5.6 on them.
No, he's got a UMP
Damn.
with
This guy's got a VSS over here.
Gather around.
The wrong thing.
Let's go.
Hit it again. Oopsie. Whatever. I'm going. Why wouldn't that dude just go pick you up? I'm sure he's fucking tired.
yeah, I don't know.
This dude's getting a little thirsty over here, grabbing all this shit.
Thanks.
Yep. I don't want you to waste all your bullets.
Oh, mini.
Nice.
I saved you 49 of his 5.56.
You the main. I just found a mini over here too. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I got like 36
Oh, okay.
I got like 36 rounds.
I got 79.
Okay. Yeah, just hold on to them. For all you. Because there ain't shit over here. This dude's like taking everything. I'm gonna mark where I'm heading to, alright?
You said Milta.
Who did the guy?
Yeah, that's what Manu said.
Okay. When it's time to fill up on ammo,
Yup.
dude's been
Well.
taking everything.
I think that's a Jeep, isn't it? No, is it working? No.
Do need a fork, I don't know if you have 9 mil, but I dropped a shitload of it over here.
All right. Yeah, check these houses over here right quick.
Yep. Damn, you're no 5.6, I'll tell you that much. I'm like
Band-Aids.
5.6-less. Ooh, just got some. Thank you.
Alright, I got 96.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, he's got 5.6. He's got 50 rounds.
Nice. Go ahead, take it. Garbage. Need a vertical grip? Anybody?
No. Oh, you don't know what's funny too? The only I only have like 2 pairs of gym shoes I wear off. Both of them are Nike. so.
Womp, womp, womp.
I really don't care, to be honest. I mean, as long as I got something on my feet.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Alright, let's go.
Oh wait, there was. Yeah, there we go. But I do wish I had a pair of
Pair of what?
Adidas. From some people, I heard they're comfortable. So
Yeah, I like Under Armour. I mean, they're part Nike.
right. Oh, and I also have Converse. That's a part of Nike too. So I'm pretty much just Nike. Which isn't a problem. Oh, fuck. I'm expecting somebody who's just like run up.
There's somebody.
Oh,
who
at
did
AWM.
Yeah, they can take that. Doesn't look like anybody's in the apartments.
Just gonna get behind this rock. And drop this 5.56. Oh wait, you need 5.56, Billy?
I do. Yeah, I'm already.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You can transport it, cool. If not, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna drop it.
Where you going upstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it in here.
Yeah, yeah. You the man. Make me happy as shit. Checking out school. Got a guy up top. I don't see anybody else moving around school.
Yeah, I'm checking the windows and whoops, we got shots somewhere.
On the ground.
Yep. Yeah, I think Mono got him. Oh, there you are.
You got that other guy. Heard another guy running around. Everything cool? It's you with me, right?
Yeah. Oh, compensator. Alright, for snipers.
Cool. Yeah, I just picked up an AR comp.
I don't need a shotgun choke.
What are you looking for? Silencer?
Yeah, for snipers.
You need any grenades?
Yeah.
Alright, I got 3 grenades. When I say drop,
I'm coming.
there's an extra level 2 vest in here. We gotta move soon. We gotta move over to school.
Yeah.
I'm coming down to you here. How many you want? 1 or 2?
2. I'll take 2.
Alright. I'll give them to you in the red building. Here, never mind. I'll hold them till we,
Yeah, get in the zone.
Two guys, 15.
I see him. This guy's over there. One behind the rock.
Yeah.
About 300.
I'm getting sniped at.
That's me. I'm shooting it. Got him. Ah, fuck, I'm getting hit from the side. What the hell are you hitting me with, sir?
Yeah, I don't know where they were shooting from.
Oh, he's hitting me on my vest. Okay. As long as it's not my helmet. Good.
Alright, I'm going to the shots over by the water, alright?
Help!
Shit.
Where are you shooting at, Mans?
About 255 west. And there's still those shots by the lake.
Yeah.
Move. Come on, he's moving down the hill. Stand still, stand still. Stand still. Come on, stand still.
Yeah, he ran over the hill. There was a guy shot across the lake.
Well, got him.
There's a guy
Wait,
over
you
here
threw
by
that?
me.
Or
Yeah. Got a guy over here by me.
But I scared you, or?
Yeah, I didn't know it was you. Getting this house.
Okay, good. A vest. Nice.
You need a vest?
No, I got one. I got one.
Shit, got a guy right outside here.
Help, help, help.
Oh, nice. Ooh, dude. Shut the door and help. There we go. Nice, man. Good job.
Thanks.
I'm gonna be quiet. Just listen for anybody coming.
Yeah, it's hard to passing through. It's crazy.
Alright. I'm ready.
Wait, let me reload my sniper. Alright. I got 5 first aids. You need some?
Nope, I got 4. I am gonna boost. I hear somebody.
Nice.
Behind us.
There's 2 of us, 3 of them. They're definitely at those houses. Two v two.
It was me. Watch the top of this hill over here, alright?
Alright. How these guys at?
Probably laying down.
He was in the water. Buddy's in the water too.
Yeah, boy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, I'm gonna call it a night though.
Yeah, same.
Alright, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
All right. All right. See you, man.
See ya. Let's just put all of our stuff first. Yeah, that was a good round. Let's get our art. Nothing yet. Alright, so that wasn't bad. Quick little matches. Fire Squad Gaming doing it up. So check us out possibly tomorrow. Stay tuned with us. Check out our Discord, Fire Squad Gaming. Get some information about Fire Squad Gaming as well as on Facebook.com/PhillyFire10. I am Philly Fire 10, and thank you for tuning in.